What's going on? I'm James Massone. I am 28 years old. I'm a former contestant of The Voice, Season 2. I was on Team CeeLo. I am from Boston, Massachusetts. Originally, the city I'm from grew up in is Malden, Mass, and now I live in Wakefield, Mass. Let them know about your background.
Yeah, my name's Alex Gordeev. Boston, went to Berklee College of Music. Originally I was a saxophone player, like jazz saxophone player, and then sort of branched out into like learning other instruments like bass and keys and taking up production, and recently taken up DJing. And yeah, I've been producing tracks. I go by the producer name Exale. It's like I had this idea, I had this concept of like co-pilot. I just had this word,
Yeah, I kept having
I had like an original the song transformed over time, so I had like a different sort of hook for it, and then James came up with like the beginning of the verse. So started vibing off of that. Went into the kitchen, wrote some more lyrics, came home. Then my buddy Colby came in like halfway. I had like one verse
What's his last name,
and
Colby?
a chorus. Colby Iwatuya. He's
Iwatuya.
Nigerian background.
Yeah, he also helped us big time.
Oh, he's big time. Like he's
with the song.
He's really like my favorite collaborator right now. Like every song I start off, like Colby just like
makes it happen.
Comes in and like makes it into like polishes it up and makes it into a gold nugget.
Yeah, I mean we had trouble with some of the
words.
verses,
Yeah. So
and it's hard wording some of the stuff. So we had Colby write most of the second.
Yeah, he wrote the second verse and like part of the chorus. So it was all like a team effort.
Yeah,
and,
I mean he stays up all night. I mean he's a night guy. I mean
yeah, I'm an owl.
He told me he rented a studio at Berklee from 12 p.m. to 2 a.m. And I'm like, holy shit, like, dude, these guys, they're Berklee hours. They stay up all night and then they sleep in the day. I don't really.
No,
I can't do that.
I woke up like.
Well, yeah, they still wait, but he's always working.
You're trying to come in at 11 a.m. and
yeah,
like,
he's getting up, he's eating his breakfast, and I'm coming in, just stomping in. But we did all this. We did all this in small rooms, like at Shu's house. We wrote some of the lyrics.
Yeah, I used my buddy's. He has a closet. He transformed like his closet into a recording booth, so we recorded the vocals in there.
It was perfect. It was a hot box.
It's like.
But it was perfect.
It gets a really clean signal, so like.
I was sweating.
Yeah.
Sweating balls, but
it's a good thing it's not summer. Yeah.
No, I know. Oh my God, if we were in there in the summer,
that would have been brutal.
Jeez.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah, the whole concept of this song. Well, it's using the metaphor co-pilot as being like your partner in crime, your girl.
Yeah, your ride or die girl.
Right, and the song's all just about taking a trip and getting away from the mundaneness of life.
Yeah.
And problems, and just being spontaneous, taking a trip and enjoying each other's company. And originally the lyrics were sort of clashing, like in terms of like because it's talking about driving, and I used the co-pilot, and for some reason I don't know why I thought that. In race car rally driving, the co-driver or the navigator is called co-pilot, and it's not. And my other friend pointed out, I'm like,
what is it called?
It's called co-driver or navigator.
Oh no.
And
I would have said the same thing.
So, but then the way Colby sort of flipped it, he was like, because originally it was like the guy, James is driving and his girl is the co-pilot, but then Colby flipped it to like, well, let the girl come to you and be like, hey, let's go on a trip. And
it fits better too.
And so it says, sure, you can drive it. I don't mind being co-pilot. And that line
it's
really,
like she's taking control.
Right?
Yeah.
She's that's kind of sexy,
hold of the whip. And,
right. She's taking the initiative.
In the chorus, yeah. I mean, the casting company and Michelle, and they're close with me, and because they were the ones who casted me onto the show. So they emailed me this.
On The Voice?
Yeah, on The Voice, yeah. They casted me, and Michelle's awesome. And I think, and I know Adam from the show, so it would be a great opportunity for us and to be on that show and